like I said in my last video, that one of the things I wanted to do was change my channel brand and make it more about me, and I wanted to give you more of an insight into my life. And you know, because, you know, obviously I have several positives, a lot of things that I found more difficult, more challenging, but one of the challenges are all about the things that I've overcome and the way that I overcome things. The other thing that I'm really missing about this channel is the creative process. You know, in the past, I made a lot of films, and I used to love the process of making a film. Thinking about the shot, thinking about the narrative, the best camera, and I used to love the editing. But I'm not doing any of that with my podcast because it's just done over Zoom with the two cameras. And I've wanted to start blogging, or should I say vlogging, for some time. And I think it's a bit difficult because I think to film yourself and put yourself out there, it takes a bit of confidence. And because it's like you're exposing your, your home, your life. And of course sometimes I've had people worrying about what other people might think, what their friends might think, what their family might think. Yeah, you know, if your family see you putting yourself out there on social media like that to show what you're doing or to show off your life in some ways, you know, are they going to make negative comments? Are they going to give you feedback at all on what that feedback going to be? So I think I've heard a lot of people are reluctant to do that. But one thing I have learned in hearing other people and watching other channels, I think the bottom line is people don't give a shit. They really don't care. They're too wrapped up in their own life and their own stuff and their own, their own process to bother about whether or not you're vlogging or stuff like that. So that's my mind now. So that's why I decided to take the bull by the horn and to do more of this. One thing that I'd like to do more of is set myself challenges, because overcoming challenges with self-poverty is such a good thing to do. For example, there's a hill that I can see from my back garden called the Lama Wall. I've always wanted to climb that, so I'm going to make a film about climbing that and the challenge and what I'm going to take with me. So that's one example of many that I can do about my vlog. That I do all my editing work right here. And I say to you, I love editing and I love the process of making a film. So I got a couple of screens here and I use a program called Wondershare Filmora, and it's not the most complicated program, and I don't think it's a professional filmmaker's platform, but it suits me for all my my needs. It's got everything I need, and so I'm gonna crack on and edit this film, get it up online, and